And welcome back to the Bird's Nest. You're welcome. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, ladies and gentlemen, is the topic of discussion. We are now on the bye week. We are in deep into the season. And everyone keeps forgetting that Carson Wentz is an elite quarterback. Everyone keeps trying to judge us and disrespect us as Eagles. And they saying that, because we're 5-4 and we took one spanking, well, actually we took two. And because we took those two spankings to the Vikings and to the Cowboys, that, Carson Wentz is trash. May I remind you, Mr. Wentz has only had one game of multiple interceptions. How many has Dak Prescott had? May I remind you, Carson Wentz has 15 touchdowns to just 4 interceptions this year. He is of elite caliber. But mind you, Exhibit A, he is an elite quarterback because his wide receivers lead the league in drop passes, yet he still has only 4 interceptions. And as we know, a lot of deflections and drop passes cause quarterbacks to get interceptions, which technically is not the fault of the quarterback. Right? This is how a lot of interceptions happen for a lot of quarterbacks. Carson Wentz only has 4 interceptions. Still, Carson Wentz, if he had an elite wide receiver right now, if he had a deep threat like Deshaun Jackson showed you in week 1, right now, let's just say 5 weeks out of the season, out of them 9 games that we have played, if he would have had an elite wide receiver for just, I don't know, 5 games, what do you think Carson Wentz's record would be right now? What do you think? I'd give him another 6 touchdowns. Maybe 2 more interceptions. He will be the topic of discussion as the MVP of this league right now. But because we don't have that deep threat, thanks to Sean, ill-managed freaking Eagles with this injury to Deshaun Jackson, ill-managed. So now we didn't go acquire with Robbie Anderson or some type of deep threat when we should have during the trade deadline. Ill-managed. Everyone knows it. Won't you accept this truth? Carson Wentz is the truth. It's an honor to watch him. You're welcome. Stay tuned, because next week, Carson Wentz will show you when he faces Tom Brady and outduels him. Yes, you heard it here first. Outduels Tom Brady. Welcome back to the Bird's Nest. Bang, bang, Bird Gang.